Hello, 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 my social media family. This is Cheryl Pullins of CherylPullins.com, your iconic brand strategist. And I inspire, educate, and support multi passionate women entrepreneurs to help them learn how to use their personal brand to build a global platform and make meaningful money in the process. So, welcome to our mobile master class. Hello to everyone that's coming in. I'll certainly go back through and acknowledge those of you that are joining. And so, what are we talking about today? So, we're talking about how to use your personal brand to make profit. We're talking about how to use your personal brand to make profit. Now, if you have any questions about this content, either watching it live or watching the replay, please what did I say? Did I say questions? I think that's what I said. I don't know. I'm like off my game today. If you have any questions about the content, which is what I think I said, please put them in the comments and I'll be sure to go through and answer them. But I want to give you some ways that you can leverage your personal brand to make profit. Hello, everybody. I don't have my glasses on, but I think I see Liz, my biz bestie, and I think I see, I think I saw Angela. Hello, Teresa, over on the other side. I'm doing this dual thing, and I love it. All right, so let's jump to it. So, how do you how can you use your personal brand to make profit? Okay, well, here's what you do. You leverage what you know and you leverage who you are. You leverage what you know and you leverage who you are, just you and your personality and how you show up in the world. Because there are people that are going to be attracted to you and how you show up. You know, what your personality is like, how you dress, whether or not you're stylish or, whatever your style is and what resonates with them. So those are going to be two things that you are going to use to make profit. Okay, we're going to start right there. What you know and who you are. Okay, and who you are, meaning who you are authentically. Like authentically who you are, not some made up person, but somebody that from your inner core, who you really are. Because you don't want to get caught and create something that you can't sustain because you know that's not you, right? You don't want to create this facade of whatever and then you go, 2 years later you're burnt out because you're tired of trying to be this person that you really aren't. So the foundation here about turning your personal brand into profit is leveraging what you know, meaning all the skill and the knowledge and the experience that you have garnered over, however long, from either your corporate career, your personal experiences. You go down the list. If you do an inventory of your knowledge, do an inventory of your knowledge. What do you know? What do you know that you could teach others? Okay, so personal brand, how to turn it into profit using what you know by doing a knowledge assessment and using who you are. And you might want to do some type of personality assessment, okay? Because you got to figure out where you are and then how you're going to turn that into profit. So that's the first part. The personal brand is the first part. The second part is, and personal branding, of course, we get a little bit deeper into that. There are levels to this. But when it specifically comes to generating profit, those are the two things that you want to initially look at: what you know and who you are. All right. So what does that look like in terms of making money, making profit? What does that look like? Here's what it looks like. It looks like services. It looks like products. It looks like programs. Services, products, programs. And actually, I'm gonna flip it around a little bit. Services, programs, and products. This is how you can deliver what you know and who you are, right? Through services, programs, and products. And when you think about services, and typically I'm talking to those of you that are in the service-based industry, if you're a coach or consultant, or you're delivering in a way that requires you to kind of pretty much be present, right? So services. Now, here's how you can tier your services. And I did this with someone the other day, and they were like, "Oh my God, I didn't even realize, that I could tier my pricing out like that." And that's how this is one of the ways that you can when it comes to offering your services. Excuse me, my eye is like all moisture trying to come down my face or something. Oh my gosh. Now something's in my eye. Oh God. Oh, what a day. Oh God. Sorry guys, but this is real life right here. Okay. So services. So how you can tier your services is you can do a do it yourself offering, meaning that the person that would be investing in that service, you're going to provide them with the information and they're going to do it themselves. Okay? Do it yourself. The second tier on the services pricing that you can offer is done with you, meaning you can do it with them. So it could be a hybrid of them doing, maybe some of the work on their own, but having you present at certain intervals, while they're working on whatever it is that they're trying to create, the results that they're trying to get. And the third service pricing tier that you can offer is done for you. Now, a lot of this depends on, well, in the service industry, you really can do there are done for you services that you can do. So my biz bestie and stylist, she's here with us. I see her in there. And she offers done for you service. And that done for you service is coming to your house, going through your closet, and getting your wardrobe right. Getting your style on point, getting your style aligned with your brand message. She comes and does it for you. Now here's the deal, and this is where a lot of us mess up when it comes to pricing in particular. The done for you service is the premium price. The done for you service is the premium price. And there are people that will pay the premium for that service. But many of us are pricing ourselves too low when it comes to done for you in particular. Even done with you, we're pricing ourselves entirely too low. Okay? I just wanted to make that comment. So when it comes to your services, you have a do-it-yourself. Okay, that's where you give them the information. They take that, they buy, what they're buying is the information that they're going to use to create transformation for themselves. Okay, it's going to require them to implement though. Then there's done with you, where there's this hybrid, where they're doing some of the work on their own, but you're there at certain intervals to be of a support and whatever it is that you would be with them as you're doing it with them. Then there's done for you. Excuse me, where you're pretty much taking the bull by the horns, if you will, and saying, okay, let's do it, and you come in and you do it and you make it happen. So that's like this the pricing when it comes to pricing when it comes to services. Now, programs is another way that you can make profit in your business by using your personal brand. Because what did we say? Using your personal brand to generate profit is about what you know and who you are. Okay? So, in programs, you can offer group coaching. You can offer masterminds, because masterminds are going to be smaller than group coaching. A lot of times, group coaching, you could put, you could probably put about, I usually don't put more than 20 to 25 people in a group program because of the nature of how I'm wired. I'm not wired to be present in a program and just have all these people and I can't touch on them. So I like to have a number, manageable number that I can touch on. Now, of course, it's different and we'll talk about that. But, for a group program, it depends on your capacity and how you're wired. You have, however, up to how many people you desire. But a mastermind is going to be smaller. A mastermind is going to be a bit more high level. It's going to be, probably no more than about 6 to 12 people tops, right? And then, let's see. So you could have masterminds, you could have group programs, and what else do I have here for programs? You could do trainings. You could do trainings online. You could do trainings offline. You can monetize your online trainings. You can do lives just like this, make them available for 24 hours maybe, then take them down. Then you can put them in your vault and sell them. That's a way you can generate profit. That's the way you can repurpose your content as well. Now, for example, and since we're talking about repurposing content, I could take this same content with these same points. I could turn it into a checklist. I could turn it into a course with a workbook. I could turn it into a workshop. I could turn it into a number of things. So you could create that content once and you can deliver it 6 to 10 different ways. I promise you. You could turn it into a blog post. You could turn it into a podcast. You could turn it into an audio course. You could turn it into a lot, okay? And that's how you can repurpose and use your content instead of wrecking your brains, trying to think, oh, what I got to come up. I can promise you probably have tons of content sitting on your desk and collecting dust on your computer as well, like I do. Like I do. I have something sitting on my computer that's pulled up on my screen right now that I have been talking about doing for the last 2.5 years. 2.5 years, y'all. And you would think by now I would have released it, launched it. You think? So this year, I deemed this year to be create and launch. Create and launch. You got stuff sitting on your computer that you created, or you got stuff sitting in your head that you haven't created. Create it and launch it, my sister. Right? Well, if you're talking about generating income, generating profit, you're never going to do it if the stuff is just sitting around collecting dust and you're always gravitating towards the thing, the service that requires you to be physically present. There's only one of you. One. So you have a capacity, you have a maximum capacity that you can reach when you're in that services space. Right? There's a maximum capacity. I remember when I first started coaching and I went from life coaching to business coaching, and I remember I had 14 clients every month. 14 clients every month. That was too many. I promise you. That was too many. But here's the deal. Remember I talked about the pricing. I was priced so low, I needed those 14 clients to make up that number in the aggregate. And then I learned, oh no, I can have like 5 to 6 clients and charge a different price point and still make the same money, if not more. Okay? So, I was talking about, what was I talking about? I love talking about this stuff. I love talking about helping you make money in your business, because I see it and I hear it all the time. Women are, your women in business. I said to someone the other day, I said, it hurts my heart that I have sisters in the marketplace that are broke, and they shouldn't be. It hurts my heart that I have sisters in the marketplace that don't have money to invest in themselves, that don't have money to do some of the things that they want to do, that they're struggling. But they have all of this knowledge and all of this personality that people would pay for, to experience, to be a part of what they have. But they don't put it out there, or they put it out there and they become, free. Everything is free. You all know, if you know me well enough to know, I don't talk about what I've heard. I talk about what I know. I talk about what I know. And I've been riding this, I want to deliver value. Yeah, I can deliver value, but you don't have to go to the poorhouse delivering value. You don't have to stay broke, busted, and irritated and frustrated just to deliver value. You can deliver value, right? You can deliver value and you can charge. And for me, and I have a very different philosophy, it's not about charging what I'm worth. Nobody can really charge you what you're worth. That's real. Nobody can charge you what you're worth. What they can, or nobody can pay you what you're worth. I say charge it. Nobody can pay you what you're worth. But what they can pay you for is the transformation that their life is going to have, or their finances are going to have, and ultimately their life, that they're going to experience as a result of implementing your knowledge. Now, they can pay for that. They can pay for what's going to happen when their life goes from here to here as a result of the knowledge that you have, that you've imparted into them, and that intangible wisdom that'll come along with it. Yes, you could charge for that. You don't have to keep offering free. I don't care if you just started. Create something that you can sell. All right, I know I just went woo, but it really, you guys have no idea. Over the past couple weeks, this has really been burning on me, because I see it and I hear it so much. You guys got to do something about it. You got to do something about making money in your business. You can't sit and watch people go by and they're making money, and they're showing those Instagram pictures. They sitting on the beach, yeah, whatever. I don't care where you sit. Put something out there that's going to allow you to make money. Now, of course, you got to have a system. You got to have a strategy. You got to have a way to get your offerings in front of people. That's a whole nother teaching, right? Okay? And I'll talk about that in a minute. About how you can do a little bit of that. So what did we talk about? We talked about programs. So we're talking about programs, groups, masterminds, trainings, online and offline. Here's the deal. When speakers tell me, I want to speak, well, speak. Because we have this picture in our head about what speaking looks like, and speaking looks like standing on a stage somewhere. No, speaking is actually doing what I'm doing right now. Sitting in front of your camera, sitting in front of doing a video, going live. That's speaking. Do you know how many opportunities you could get just from someone seeing you go live on a regular basis? And they get to experience you, your personality, and your knowledge. And they start to maybe implement some of those things from those tips that you're given. And when they're ready to pay and play, they're coming looking for you. Don't underestimate the power of video as a form of speaking. It works wonders, because it's still a form of connection. It's probably, outside of being live, it's the best form of connection. Right? All right, so online trainings, offline trainings. Remember I said you can go on, just like I'm doing right now, you could do it. You could go live. Go live on social media. You can do two things. You can let the recording stay up for 24 hours. After that, people have to pay for access to it. Or when you're done, it's done. You take it down and you say the replay is available for purchase. Just like that. Maybe you want to build some momentum the first few times, and not do that, but eventually you know that your content is going to be so valuable and it's going to be so transformational in somebody's life that they implement. It's going to be worth whatever it is that you would charge for it, whatever investment you would place on it. All right, the third thing, products. You can have a blast with products. You really, really can. Now, here's the thing I want to question you about products. Products, because they're typically lower price, requires a little bit of volume. You want to have a good following in place for products to make a big difference. That depends. If it's one of your income lines, and you're like, I just want to put it out here so it can make some money. I was on a webinar last night. I was watching a young lady, and this lady is killing it online by sharing what she knows. That's all she does, all day, every day. Shares what she knows, and this month she's on track. She's halfway through the month, so she's on track to make $100,000 this year just in sharing what she knows. That's really it. All right. But she has volume. She had 1,000 people on the webinar last night. 1,000 people. She had 1,000 people on the webinar. That's all I'm going to say. So when you're talking about products, you're talking about typically something that's probably $50 and under, typically, maybe. They might have times where things are a little higher, but typically you're talking about things $50 and under. So what are we talking about? We're talking about books, and we're talking about usually products for some people it's their first point of entry into your business, where they're going to buy one of your products. So we're talking about things like books, courses, journals, candles, mugs, t-shirts, card decks. Here, I'll give you, card decks are a great idea for affirmations and for things that people can see every day, so that your brand stays top of mind. You could do a planner, which is actually what I am working on, is a planner. The planner is actually all mapped out. I just have to put it in planner, put it in a planner, look or whatever and feel, and then release that baby and go with it. And if you are on the mobile masterclass, if you're on my text, you're going to get something really fun, really, really fun over the weekend in celebration of MLK Day. It's going to give you like early access to just kind of look and see what the planner is going to be all about. So make sure you text Iconic1 to 31996 and you'll get that right to your phone. I'm loving it. Okay, guys, can I make a side comment about this whole text messaging thing I've been doing with the text message marketing? I've been doing email marketing for a very long time. Email open rates are going down. People could care less about what's in their inboxes anymore, almost. So I started using this text messaging for marketing to connect with people right on their phones, because I was reading that people open their text messages with and take action within, I think it's like within 3 minutes of the text being sent. And I've been tracking my numbers, and my text open rates are like 94%. Unheard of. 94%. 94%. All right, so that's just a side comment. But deploying technology into your business to leverage how you can generate income. Because now in using that, I just send text messages, and of course I'm not going to get crazy and there are rules and regulations around it, but sending those text messages and people get to access whatever it is that you're offering right there on their phone within minutes. Those of you that are on my text messaging service, you got something from me a couple days ago, right? And I'll share what that little thing is pretty soon. All right, so products, books, courses, journals, mugs, t-shirts. There's so many different ways or that you can generate profit using products, and there's so many platforms available so many platforms available to help you get those products made, to help you with fulfillment. Now, if you're willing to allow them to take a cut of the money, you can create your product, you can put it in a store, you can let them fulfill it, create it, mail it, everything, and you just have something out there marketing it all the time. When you're going out to speak, take your products with you, especially if you're in a situation where it's not, you're not being paid to speak, but you say, I will come as long as I can sell my gear, my merch, and that could be book, that could be, any of the products, that could be the programs, that could be anything that you can offer. You ask what's a respectable price point for the group that you're going to serve, and that's a way that you could generate money, income. So I'm speaking at Alt Summit in March, which I am so thrilled about. It is a major, major deal. It's creative entrepreneurs. They've been doing this conference for 10 years, this summit for 10 years. And what they decided in their 10th year that they were going to double the numbers or whatever, double them, triple them, whatever it is. So it takes place over 4 different venues right in Palm Springs, California, simultaneously. And they're expecting 2,000 women to converge on Palm Springs for this event. And I am just honored and thrilled that I get to speak there. Well, I got an email the other day that said, oh, your book signing is on Monday from 2 to 3. I'm like, I didn't know I was doing a book signing. Oh, Jesus, I'm doing a book signing at Alt Summit. But here's the thing. Alt Summit doesn't pay you to come speak at their conference, at their summit, because it's a hot commodity and they know it. They don't have to pay a soul. But I get to sell my books. So I get to what? Make some money. I can take that $15 book and I can generate income. And I'm speaking, my book signing is right around the time I'm speaking, which is the best time because they've just experienced you. They just got some knowledge from you. They can implement and they're going to want more. So you want to have products and services that you can provide to people in different scenarios. So you want to have the services, you want to have the programs, you want to have the products, because what you're doing is you're using what you know and who you are to generate income, to create impact, to change and transform lives. People's lives can't be changed and transformed as long as you're holding that information in your head or having it collect dust in your computer. And that is your mobile masterclass for today. So let me see. I see y'all chatting it up on here. And I'm going to roll back. See, this is on, where am I? I'm on Instagram. I'll be over there to Facebook in a second. Looking fast. Guess what? I'm in Philly. You're in Philly. Yay. Hey. Yay. Hey, Keandra. Hey, Darlin, Liz. Knowledge assessment, personality assessment. Yes. What you know, who you are, yes. Services, yes, yes. Thank you guys so much for typing the points in the comments. That's fantastic. Hello, Natasha. Champagne Events, I guess. Shayla's Creative. Hello, Shayla. How are you? Hey, Dr. Angel. Deneen, how are you? Dr. Angel says you do not have to go broke to deliver value. Oh, yeah, I guess I did say that. Hey, Deneen, thanks for watching. These afternoon chats are so helpful. Thank you. Oh, that's great. I'm really, 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 really glad. Really glad. Purpose is vital. Yes, purpose is vital. Hello, Closet Ratchet. Being engaging gets you engagements. Yes. I love that. Hello, Cheryl Thomas. Claudia, she's speaking your language. Awesome, awesome. Hello, hello. Stop being afraid of inventory. Yes, awesome, awesome. Let's see what's happening over here in Facebook land. Let's see. Teresa, hey. Joyette, Victoria, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for putting notes in the comments. Kimberly, from all the way from Hawaii. Wendy, my friend Wendy. Evelyn, hello. And Trisha Ann, hello. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the mobile masterclass. I love doing these quick classes to give you some insight into how you can leverage who you are and what you know. You built to use your personal brand to generate income, to build your own platform. This is Cheryl Pullins of CherylPullins.com, your iconic brand strategist. Now, here's the deal. Remember I said if you want to get the replay, send a text to send iconic1, the number 1, send that to 31996, iconic1 to 31996. And right now I have something that I'm doing specifically to help you create and launch. So I'm doing a beta, and it's a test to see how I can what we can create to help women, coaches, speakers, consultants, whoever, women of influence, how they can go from an idea that they have or content that they already have or something that they can create, they can make a plan, and they can launch in 21 days and make money, profit. Create, plan, launch, and make money in 21 days. So if you are on my email list, if you are on my text list, you are going to get a link to that information. I'm doing a beta. Make sure you open up the link, and then you can see briefly what the beta is all about, and the cost. There is a very small nominal cost to it, and I already have some people signed up for the beta. And this is great for people that have wanted to work with me, but they it hasn't been in their budget. Just keeping it real, it hasn't been in their budget. You know, they couldn't do Purpose the Platform because that wasn't in their budget. If you want to do this, again, this is just a beta. This is a one-time price on this, because once I really launch it and release it, it's gonna be a wholly different price point. But it's not about the pricing, really. It's about the value that you're gonna get as a result of being a participant in I call it the 21-day mastermind. It's called the 21-day mastermind. 21 days. You're going to hear from me for 21 straight days. I'm walking you through 4 stages: create, plan, launch, profit. Okay? 21-day mastermind. It's a beta. It is a beta. It means I'm basically testing my theories to get results, and then we'll take it from there. So send your text iconic1 to 31996, and everything we talked about here today, the 21-day mastermind will help you at least get ramped up. All right, so that's it. How much is the investment? The investment is $47. $47, and I was very intentional about making it $47 because I wanted to go below. You know, typically something like this I would charge a whole lot more, but because it's a beta and because I'm testing things, I want to walk through it, and I want to make it attractive for people to come into it. I'm only taking 25 people, and I already have people signed up. So it's $47. I promise you, when I launch this 21-day mastermind, it will not be anywhere near $47. But I wanted to get people into the beta so I can do what I do, and you guys can get some results in the process. I'll teach you how to make that 47. I'll teach you how to 10x that 47, okay, in 3 weeks. And that's what we're gonna do. What's the Cash App to pay? CA Pullins, $ CA Pullins is my Cash App if you want to make it real simple. CA Pullins is the Cash App. It always makes me laugh when people ask me. The first time that happened to me, guys, I'm done with the content, so now I'm just hanging out with you. So the first time somebody asked me for my Cash App to pay for a program, I was in Atlanta. And I spoke to a group of amazing women, and I was doing my brand success bootcamp program. And I had my little program form for them to fill out, and they filled it out and everything. And then they were like, what's your Cash App? I was like, wait, what? It never even entered my mind that I could use my Cash App at a live event to take money for people to pay for a program. So, I thank you, Dr. Angel, for putting that up. So I was like, oh wait. So I had the app on my phone, and I had a Cash App account, but I had to go find it. I had to go, oh wait, let me find what it is. And in doing that, I think like half of the people that enrolled in the program paid through Cash App. I was like, this is awesome. I ate good that night. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, Erica. Hello, Jada. Done. Yeah. Yes, Dr. Angel. Yes. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. Yes, awesome. So again, it's a 21-day mastermind. It's a beta. Okay, it's a beta. Just so you know, it starts on February the 3rd. Gives me time to get people in. Again, you're going to hear from me for 21 straight days. I'll be talking inspiration, information, implementation. I'll take you through the 4 stages: create, plan, launch, make money. Create, plan, launch. Erica, you don't have to worry about it, because you and I'm scheduled with you one-on-one. We're rocking and rolling in a couple weeks. So Erica, you're good. You don't have to Cash App anything. You're good. You're already working with me one-on-one, so you're straight. But in case you want to know, or anybody else wants to know, what your Cash App is, your Cash App to participate in the 21-day mastermind beta, the beta version of the 21-day mastermind, $47. Dr. Angel asked me for my Cash App, and it's CA Pullins is my Cash App. Once it's full, I'll shut down the beta. We start February 3rd. And this mastermind is specifically designed to help you make money quickly. Period. It's designed to help you make money quickly. That's the you can refer some. Yes, you can refer anybody you want to. Does that say, can I refer some men? Oh, women. Oh, okay. Yes, definitely. If you want to refer some women, let me know. I can send you a link. Actually, I probably should have had the link that I could just pop in here. I'll pop the link in the comments, actually, where people can just go sign up or whatever. So thank you, Dr. Angel, for asking me about that. I saw your Cash App pop up, payment pop up. I'm excited to have you in the 21-day mastermind. Anyone else wants to join the mastermind? Yes, Erica, I'll make sure I get you the link. Absolutely. Are there any questions about the content? Is there any questions that you have personally about turning your personal brand into profit by leveraging what you know and who you are? If you don't have any questions, it has been fun hanging out with you all today. I will not miss this opportunity to sit with you for $47. You're a smart woman, Dr. Angel. Very smart. Very smart. It'll never happen again. Well, that's all right. Well, it didn't happen this time. You jumped up and you raised your hand and you took action. And a lot of what I'm talking about is action and implementation, which is where we kind of lose it sometimes. We have all these amazing ideas, and yeah, I'm getting ready, but I said I'm hanging out with you at this point. You have all these amazing ideas and all these things you want to do and gonna do, but you don't do and you don't implement. Now, I know that there's a battle you have to get through. I know there's a battle you have to get through every single day. I know that for sure. You have to battle what happens up here. You have to battle what's in between your ears. This is where this is where the battle happens, right here. So you have to get past that. You have to get past what's going on in your head to even take action. To even make it, because and here's the deal. As soon as you make it, hey Brittany, how are you, darling? As soon as you decide, as soon as you make the investment, it starts talking. You start talking crazy to yourself in your head. That's what I say. You start talking crazy to yourself in your head. Why did you do that? Why you spend that money? You know, you didn't even have that money spent. You ain't even have $47 to spend. That's the problem. If you don't have $47 to spend, then you probably really need to find $47 and be in a 21-day mastermind beta version. Will the mastermind be a set schedule each week? So let me tell you, that's a great question, Deneen. Let me tell you how it's going to kind of work. A lot of it is going to be text message based. It's going to be text message based. So every day, you're going to get a text message from me that's going to lead you to something where it's about inspiration, information, and implementation. So it really is about taking action. Every Monday, I believe, every Monday or Sunday evening, Monday or Sunday evening. I don't think I settled on which one. Every Monday, probably Sunday evening, maybe. The Sunday evening is a great time to plan and preview your week. So on Sunday evening, we'll gather, probably on Zoom. We'll gather and get your game plan for the week. And remember, this is 3 weeks. So we're talking 3 Mondays. Actually, hold on a minute, guys. I have it mapped out here in this stack of paper sitting on my desk. Let me see. Since Deneen asked me that question, where did Lord, I have it mapped out here because I write everything out. And I'm almost sure that it's, I think I wrote it somewhere. Yeah, I can't get my hands on it right now. But I will, I'll put that in the comments as well, like what the intervals or whatever is going to be. So to answer your question, the mastermind will have a, kind of a meeting of the minds, a Sunday meeting, probably Sunday evening. If you can't attend live, everything is recorded, but people that are doing the beta, I really need you to participate live as much as possible. And you have to participate in doing everything that's put out. Because when we get to the end, I want some feedback from you, because you're going to give me some insight to help me make this a really transformational program for people in the future. So yes, the 21-day mastermind, this is a beta. It is $47 for the beta, and it's to get you to create a product so that you can generate income in 21 days. So the first 7 days are basically you're going to figure out what your offer is going to be. That's what we're going to do for the first 7 days. What's your offer going to be? You're going to figure out that, and you're going to work on creating that, and you're going to be encouraged to take some content that you already have. You probably won't even have to find anything new. Okay, so you'll do that. Then the second 7 days, we're going to map out a plan for you to show up and offer it to people. What's the plan going to look like? Then the last 7 days, you're going to make the offer. You're going to implement. You're going to do what you said you're going to do in the planning state. You're going to do it, and then you'll be on the path to generating some income. And it's going to take you doing some lifting. Some of you already have, like Dr. Angel, you already have an established platform. You already have people following you. You put out a product, honey, just like that. Just like that. Okay? You're welcome, Denise. Thank you so much. Any other questions about the 21-day mastermind beta? It's a beta group starting February 3rd. The beta cost is $47. Love it. Ah, thank you, darling. Any other questions? Well, it has been fun hanging out with you guys today in the Mobile Master Class. I'm so thrilled and excited to have you in my community. Be sure to text ICONIC1 to 31996. That's just to get you onto the notification list, and you also get the replay, and you can sit down and watch the content at your leisure. Eventually, that replay is gonna go away for free. Janine, if you have PayPal, you can PayPal it to me. So you can do, if you have PayPal, and the PayPal is, you could do paypal.me/ oh Lord, here I go again. Oh, Deneen, I'll make sure you, hold on, let me see. Deneen, I'm going to give you this paypal.me/ I think it's either C.A. Pullins. I'm going to put it in here. Or it's, wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. This is the other thing, people. Don't do as I do. Be prepared to take money when you get up here and you start talking. Seriously. I should have this up. I should have had these links available. If these actually, I want to make a seriously, you know, get on your game. I'm really off my game today. Okay, so I put that link there. If it's not C.A. Pullins, then it's Cheryl Pullins. Okay, it's one of some variation of my name. Oh, guys. Okay, so cool. And if those don't work, Deneen, inbox me and I'll send it to you. Again, it's been awesome hanging out with you guys today. It has been my pleasure to serve you during the Mobile Master Class. I look forward to those of you that are going to join us for the 21-day Mastermind Beta. I look forward to that. Also, if you want to stay connected on the Mobile Master Class, knowing when the trainings are going to happen, knowing and getting the replay link, make sure you text ICONIC1 to 31996. Have an amazing, fabulous day, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.